Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw, and what a night we have in store for you guys. Chris Jericho, your Universal Champion, is in action against the man that runs the camp, John Cena. The franchise will be in the main event again, and much, much more. So make sure you guys stay tuned as we are in Arizona tonight for Monday Night Raw. Here we go with our opening contest here on Monday Night Raw. It's going to be Shelton Benjamin taking on AJ Styles one-on-one tonight. And this will be a big match for both men. Shelton Benjamin looking to climb up the rankings. He did lose his biggest matches so far here in Monday Night Raw ever since making his debut a couple months ago at the WWE Battleground pay-per-view. That's where one of his matches happened. Well, Shelton Benjamin would go on to lose to Chad Gable, but end up defeating Jason Jordan. So Shelton Benjamin would end up having to bring the world's greatest tag team back together for one night only, with Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin even having Kurt Angle, the Raw general manager, in their corner, losing to American Alpha, unfortunately for Benjamin. So Benjamin looking to impress some heads here tonight, especially with a man like AJ Styles. And for AJ Styles, we got some breaking news about this man. AJ Styles will be a part of that Raw versus SmackDown Live pay-per-view 4 vs 4 elimination match at Survivor Series. So that's going to be Bobby Lashley, Goldberg, and AJ Styles. And we also got some more breaking news. The fourth and final member of the team is going to be Sami Zayn, recently coming back from an injury that Kevin Owens has given him a while back. So the team is full for SmackDown Live. We'll find out more on SmackDown who exactly is going to be completing the SmackDown side. But right now we know who all four members of this team: Bobby Lashley, Goldberg, this man AJ Styles, and Sami Zayn. So that's a pretty good team. And then on the SmackDown side we have Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. And tomorrow night we're supposed to be finding out if Daniel Bryan or Rusev will be joining that team, and I'm being told we'll find out the other member of that team as well. So by SmackDown Live we should hopefully know what exactly the card is going to be looking like for SmackDown Live. And later on tonight we'll find out the partner is going to be for that elimination stuff coming up on the women's side. It'll be a 2 vs 2 elimination match coming up at Survivor Series for the women's side. And we know Charlotte and Bayley are going to be the captains. As now here comes AJ Styles with a nice suplex to get us going here tonight. And tonight Bayley will be in action. She is the #1 contender for Paige's Raw Women's Championship. I'm being told that it'll be a tag team match. It's going to be Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax taking on Bayley and the woman that will be accompanying her to Survivor Series, a part of that 2 vs 2. A lot still for Survivor Series is mostly set up right now. There's a lot of security. Everyone is tense right now. A lot of invasions last week on Raw and SmackDown Live. So both shows are trying to make sure that there's no invasions, no one coming through the crowd. So there's extra security here tonight to make sure exactly what goes down in the coming weeks. As AJ Styles with that nice suplex there in the apron. And we're going to talk about that Rock and Kurt Angle match. That match is going to be so personal, especially after what The Rock did to Kurt Angle. That was just horrific what he did to him. As a little bit of snake eyes dropping Shelton Benjamin right on that top of that apron. But Rock just made that really personal, you know, just coming with Shane McMahon a little bit later on in the night and putting Kurt Angle through hell backstage in the locker room, even putting him through a TV. So, I mean, Kurt Angle's going to try and get some revenge, I'm assuming, from now all the way to Survivor Series, one way or another. And I mean, with what Goldberg joining the team, putting Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman through hell on Tuesday Night SmackDown last week, I mean, that's a hell of a pickup for Lashley picking up Goldberg. We haven't seen Goldberg in quite a long time. If I remember correctly, last time we saw him was either a match against RVD or another match against Triple H. But that was when those men were fighting for a spot for the Universal Championship. And Goldberg looking like he was in phenomenal shape. So, a man like Goldberg, it's gonna be very interesting to see how he's gonna fare in a 4 versus 4 type match. Is AJ Styles with a nice, couldn't tell if it was mostly like a forearm, but either way it took him down. Now AJ Styles looking down Shelton Benjamin right now. Benjamin on the ropes technically right there, as well as he just looks like he's in a bad spot right now. AJ Styles looking pretty good so far. I mean, Shelton Benjamin, if he just needs to get some momentum heading into 2K19. This man is a veteran in the business, and he's able to pick up a couple wins here. He might be able to climb up and join the championship rankings here for that Intercontinental Championship. I mean, Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy, and The Miz are all going at it right now and for that championship, and it's a really tight card. Now here comes AJ Styles, gonna work on that left arm right there. And here comes AJ Styles. Oh, nice face buster taking down Benjamin. Will that be enough to put him away here? Ooh, not even a 2 count. I don't know how Benjamin was able to survive that. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Benjamin is in the landing zone if AJ Styles is thinking about a phenomenal forearm here. Yes, he does, the phenomenal forearm. Is that going to be enough? Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. No, what? Benjamin somehow kicked out of the phenomenal forearm. Wow, I was not expecting that. As we get a beautiful moonsault there from AJ Styles. AJ Styles, a former Universal Champion here in Universe Mode, cashing in on the game Triple H a couple months ago. AJ Styles would go on to hold the championship for a couple months before Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens would decide to beat down AJ Styles little by little. And Jericho and AJ Styles would put on pretty good matches. But Chris Jericho walking out with that championship, and Chris Jericho's looking at Bobby Lashley currently for that as his challenger, because Bobby Lashley defeated Sami Zayn last week here on Monday Night Raw. So, right into the steel steps as well as the post there as well.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve. It's going to take.
And now here comes Benjamin. What is he thinking about doing to Styles? As Styles trying to fight out of it here. Oh, right in the midsection. Ooh, and then right into the steel steps. That's not going to do too well for you trying to defeat AJ Styles tonight. And like I mentioned to begin this episode of Monday Night Raw, in our main event, it's going to be Chris Jericho taking on John Cena as Chris Jericho looks to build some momentum heading into Survivor Series. As of right now, it's Jericho versus Finn Balor. Champion versus champion. Universal Champion versus WWE Champion. For the first time ever, those two will be going at it. It should be a heck of a match. Yeah, Styles was looking for a powerbomb, but ended up getting countered into a vicious... Styles just getting thrown around here at ringside. And this is going to be a showcase match for AJ Styles, but you can't look bad at Shelton Benjamin. This man, veteran in the business. And wait a minute, hold on. And talking about Shelton Benjamin right there, and that's exploder suplex there. And there's Benjamin, the cocky man that he is, just taking it all in right now. He feels like he's close to putting away AJ Styles right now. There's now a big takedown there from AJ Styles. Oh, going for a kick to the midsection. Oh, an ensaguri. Benjamin thought he had him countered there for a quick second, but that didn't work out too well. As now, here comes AJ Styles. Dropping Shelton Benjamin right on the knee there. And Benjamin could be on his last legs here. Literally and figuratively is Benjamin with a reversal. As now, here comes Shelton Benjamin with a nice power slam, taking down Styles. As now Benjamin with a drop kick there. It's been a pretty good back and forth match so far. And everyone here on Raw they have to be intense. Like, everything's having eyes behind their head because, I mean, we do have a lot of security here at Monday Night Raw, but I mean, if you have Braun Strowman for like what Goldberg did to him, I mean, Strowman can go through a couple bodyguards, so it's going to be tough. And going for another exploder suplex, it looked like. Oh, no. Styles has him up again here. Gonna drop him on the back of his neck again. And that may very well be it this time. 2. No, 2.5. And AJ Styles right in the face of that referee telling him what's going on. That was a 3 count. But it definitely was not. As now Styles trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to get them to finish him. The referee waiting for Styles to try and do something to Benjamin. Oh my God! That could be it. Will Benjamin steal one from Styles? Will this be enough? Pinfall. Referee a little bit slow to get in position here. 2. No, 2.5. Out of nowhere, Benjamin hitting in his finisher, but it still wasn't enough to put him down. And Benjamin, of course, all happy with what he just did there. But can Benjamin do this? Can Shelton Benjamin pick up one of the biggest victories in his career here on Monday Night Raw? And now Benjamin, what does he have in store for the former champion here? Here comes Benjamin. Oh my God! Didn't be expecting those types of maneuvers in the career right now of Shelton Benjamin. And look at the torque on the neck. Will AJ Styles tap? He's in the middle of the ring, nowhere to go. Oh, look at these knee strikes right to that cut on the forehead there. Oh, and now Benjamin. What's he going to do to AJ? Dropping him right on that top rope, and that's very vicious. And AJ Styles looks like he is down and out right now. On Benjamin, go for the pinfall at least. It could have been it. As AJ Styles with the fireman's carry takedown reversal. And now AJ, snapmare takedown. And coming up after this match, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Jinder Mahal taking on Sami Zayn, as Sami Zayn looking to impress Bobby Lashley and give him a reason why he was chosen by Bobby Lashley. I mean, oh wait, hold on a minute. Going for an exploder suplex there. And now going to go for the pinfall here. Referee in possession now. Is this enough? 2, 3. Yes, it is. Shelton Benjamin defeating AJ Styles. Impressive victory. AJ Styles wasn't able to hit quite much besides his phenomenal forearm, really. Benjamin capitalizing early in this matchup. I thought that was going to be it because AJ Styles kept hitting that, but he didn't try and go for the phenomenal forearm again or even the Styles clash, as this was the second or third one in this matchup, and it still wasn't enough. Right there, out of nowhere, it was very, very close of 2.9. But Shelton Benjamin picking up a big victory here on Monday Night Raw. And AJ Styles is going to have to go back to the drawing board. He's going to need some wins heading into Survivor Series. Bobby Lashley might come in question of why he picked AJ Styles, but either way, it's a big win in the career of Shelton Benjamin heading into WWE 2K18 in the coming weeks. This is a big, big victory. And will he be able to continue that momentum? We'll have to wait and find out. But now we head on to Jinder Mahal versus Sami Zayn. Here we go with our other contest here tonight. It's going to be Jinder Mahal, Sami Zayn, one-on-one. And for Jinder Mahal, it's the same thing for Shelton Benjamin, like what we just witnessed. This is a big match. And heading into 2K19 for Mahal, he needs to pick up some victories to be a big name around here. He was on SmackDown Live for a little bit and wasn't really being used, so he was traded over here to Monday Night Raw. And with Mahal not really being used at all on Monday Night Raw, this is a perfect opportunity to show Kurt Angle and everyone else, even Stephanie McMahon, why he's one of the best wrestlers around. A lot of people don't like Jinder Mahal. I'm totally with them. But Jinder Mahal definitely has a lot of talent. And we'll see if he brings that talent here tonight against Sami Zayn. As we just announced earlier tonight on Monday Night Raw here, it's Sami Zayn and AJ Styles joining up with Goldberg and Bobby Lashley to represent Monday Night Raw, part of Raw vs. SmackDown Live at Survivor Series. So if Styles and then Sami Zayn lose, I mean, could they get replaced, or will Bobby Lashley be understanding that obviously it's going to be different? Obviously, it's 4 versus 4. It's tag team action. I don't know how Bobby Lashley's going to feel about it, but either way, this is going to be a good match for Sami Zayn to, get out of his comfort zone. He did lose that #1 contenders match to Bobby Lashley, but Lashley was good enough to have Sami Zayn be added to the team. That could be changed at a later date, but I'm assuming it's official unless Bobby Lashley decides to change it. As Jinder Mahal with an SCO running takedown there. Jinder Mahal coming right after Sami Zayn. And I mean, if that's what you want to do to impress your bosses, that's what you have to do. Mahal will do anything literally to win here on Monday Night Raw. And from what we saw on SmackDown Live, he'd attack people from behind just to do that. And that's not why people really like Jinder Mahal whatsoever. He's one of those guys that if he has to, he'll win via a countout. He'll do anything in his power to win dirty. As Sami Zayn going for the pinfall here. Is it going to be enough? Nope. Still early in this matchup. And later on tonight, like we mentioned, it's going to be Bayley and a partner that she's going to be picking to join her for Survivor Series. So it's going to be Bayley and someone from Monday Night Raw taking on Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax here later on tonight, as well as John Cena taking on Chris Jericho in your guys' main event. Should be one heck of a night. Sami Zayn taking some time to taunt. He knows that he has Jinder Mahal right where he wants him. Has a nice DDT there. And the question is for Jinder Mahal, if he's able to somehow win clean tonight, can he keep that up? I mean, there's a lot of superstars online that he would have to go through. There's a lot of people. You have Jeff Hardy, Miz, Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, like a lot of top guys. John Cena is now. I mean, Jinder Mahal has defeated John Cena on SmackDown Live before, so I mean, it's going to be quite tough for John Cena to be possibly in front of him. But we know how the reputation is for John Cena. He's won those big matches, and Cena's currently in a struggle in his career right now as a brain buster there to Jinder Mahal. But Cena's struggling right now, and if maybe Cena win tonight, that will be able to help out his career. But Cena was struggling on SmackDown Live, and hopefully with a change to Monday Night Raw, that will fix up his career. Going for a drop kick. Jinder Mahal saw that coming. Able to move out the way. Oh, a super kick taking down Sami Zayn. And with Jinder Mahal now having finally get some momentum in this matchup, can he capitalize? Oh no, he took out the referee. That's not good. As now Sami Zayn looking to maybe capitalize here. Gonna go for that. Oh, that left leg right there. But sometimes we do see some submissions there from Sami Zayn. And talking about Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. Is this enough? 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. Very close to winning that. We've seen Sami Zayn win matches with that Blue Thunder Bomb. That Blue Thunder Bomb. Easy for me to say. And the Helluva Kick. The Helluva Kick out of nowhere from Sami Zayn. Is that it? Pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. And did Sami Zayn hit the Helluva Kick and that Blue Thunder Bomb too early in this matchup? Because, I mean, that's what we saw with AJ Styles hitting that phenomenal form. It wasn't enough to put away Shelton Benjamin. And with Jinder Mahal, we know he's going to be a relentless superstar and going to try and stay in this match as long as he can. But was enough damage taken to even try and hit that Helluva Kick out of nowhere? I mean, sometimes when you do hit that out of nowhere, it does stun your opponent and shock them, and not suspecting a possible pinfall off that. As now Jinder Mahal rolling out of the ring there for a quick second, trying to recuperate. Now going to throw Sami Zayn outside, and now Jinder Mahal going to try and do some damage out here at ringside. And Jinder Mahal choking out Sami Zayn at ringside. I believe there's DQ, so Jinder Mahal needs to be careful. Oh, and then an STO takedown. Mahal doing everything in his power to hurt Sami Zayn as much as he can here. And then a clothesline. Jinder Mahal, like I said, he's a very dangerous man. And if he's able to string some victories along, he could do what Shelton Benjamin did tonight, pick up a victory and climb up the rankings a couple of spots here in that Intercontinental Championship picture. As now Jinder Mahal throwing Sami Zayn back in the ring. Mahal just going to take some time to recuperate right now. Just take it all in. Oh no. Wait a minute. Some kind of accolade from Jinder Mahal. Will Sami tap out? Sami Zayn, he's not really close to the ropes. It's going to take him a little bit to get close. Can he get out of it? Sami Zayn, yes he does, and he takes down Jinder. That very well could have been it, but Sami Zayn, the man that he is, coming after that. You can tell he's a little bit different after everything he's taken from Kevin Owens. Wait a minute. Jinder Mahal. Oh my God. The Colossus there from Jinder Mahal. And will that be enough? 2, 3. Yes, it is. And another member of Team Raw has fallen. And if you're SmackDown Live, you got to like what we just saw. Jinder Mahal picking up a big victory here. And that's what Mahal needed. He needed that momentum heading into 2K18. Can he keep that up, though, is the question. Is Mahal heading to the back here? Whoa, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, referee, grab the chair. No, oh my God. Sami Zayn, no, come on, Jinder. Oh my God. Jinder Mahal beating the life out of Sami Zayn here tonight. Oh my God. Jinder Mahal getting mad here tonight, oh my God, this is just horrific. Jinder Mahal just taking out Sami Zayn, and that's just horrible. Jinder Mahal being mad that not being used here. He picks up a win over Sami Zayn and just decides to take out his anger and frustration on Sami Zayn. That's just a horrific attack, what we just saw, and hopefully we'll get some medical attention out here to check out on Sami Zayn as we get closer to finding out who is teaming up with Bayley at Survivor Series. We are back, and is this Bayley's partner? Yes, it is. I'm being told this is Bayley's partner. She has picked the boss, Sasha Banks, former Raw Women's Champion, and I'm assuming she's 100% now. She's been gone for a couple weeks after that vicious attack that Paige gave her last month. She hasn't been 100%, and it looks like Sasha Banks walking with a pep in her step right now, and she looks like she's 100%. And if this is true, Bayley and Sasha Banks representing Monday Night Raw, that could be very good for the chances of Monday Night Raw. Because right now it looks like it's going to be Bayley and Sasha Banks versus Charlotte, and a partner of her choosing. I mean, she could pick Nikki Bella, Natalya. I mean, even Becky Lynch, her best friend. I mean, it's, Bayley and Sasha Banks are good friends. So I guess this is going to be a pretty good team up right now. Bayley and Sasha Banks. Bayley, the #1 contender, defeated Alexa Bliss as well as Nia Jax and many others to earn this opportunity. Bayley trying to dethrone Paige. Man, Paige has been on a roll these last couple months ever since becoming Raw Women's Champion, attacking people from behind as well as backstage, and it's very vicious of Paige right now. She's on the best streak of her career right now, and I don't know if Bayley can get it done. I mean, I'd root for Bayley, of course. I want Bayley to defeat Paige. And obviously, I want to be 50-50 when it comes to certain things, but when it comes to Paige right now and how she's been picking up victories, it's just you can't. As here comes Alexa Bliss. She is a former Raw Women's Champion as well, and she definitely wants to climb up the rankings, but she lost to Paige a couple weeks ago here on Monday Night Raw. So with that being said, Paige has pretty much ran through a lot of women here on Monday Night Raw. But there is one woman she hasn't really faced as of yet, and it's this woman right here, Nia Jax. She was traded from SmackDown Live to Monday Night Raw recently, and Nia Jax, she's a hell of a superstar. And she was very close to winning the SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Naomi at the time, but she just wasn't able to. Naomi somehow able to escape with the Women's Championship each time. And with a change of scenery for Nia Jax, hopefully that's going to help out Nia. She doesn't care about anybody, doesn't care about the fans whatsoever, so she's looking to keep that championship around her waist if she ever gets that opportunity to win a championship here on Monday Night Raw. But currently Paige is the champion. So here we go with a little bit of a test. Bayley and Sasha Banks putting their friendship on the line here tonight, as it's Nia Jax and Bliss taking on Banks and Bayley. And right now it looks like we can get a medical update on Sami Zayn after that vicious attack from Jinder Mahal. It looks like got some bruising of the back, it seems like, and just going to need a lot of ice. But Sami Zayn should be fine, and doctors are saying he should be 100% by the Survivor Series pay-per-view, which is in a couple weeks' time. So Bobby Lashley probably won't say too much about what happened tonight, but if I gotta say what he's thinking, it's possibly that he's not gonna be too happy, obviously, with what happened with Benjamin and Jinder Mahal winning tonight. But I mean, there's still plenty of time for Sami Zayn and AJ Styles to build some momentum, because that's definitely what they need. As Sasha Banks throwing down Alexa Bliss. And a key point in this matchup right now for Sasha Banks is she actually 100%? I mean, she had a pep in her step, like I said, when she came down to the ring, but she didn't look like 100% against Paige when she came out that night. So that's all. The question you got to ask is she actually 100%? I mean, Bayley probably wouldn't have picked Sasha Banks if she wasn't 100%, but we'll see if she's going to be able to take down Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss tonight. As here we go, hard Irish whip into the corner. Banks looking for a tag, possibly, but Nia Jax with a big boot there. And now Nia with these big knee strikes to the ribs here. Ooh, and then a knee strike to the face. But Sasha Banks not going down yet. If this was Sasha Banks a couple weeks ago, she definitely would have been down and out. As here we go with Nia Jax, going to be taken down, double elbows from Bayley and Sasha Banks. Bug the Boston Hug connection as a nice drop kick taking down Nia Jax. And Bayley definitely wants to become women's champion. And oh, look at the power. No, Nia Jax. Oh, man, Bayley trying to show off her strength there, but Nia Jax is like, that's not going to happen. You're not going to just toss me around. As now Nia Jax has Bayley in the corner. This is going to be very bad for Bayley. Oh my God. That lower back and neck area being targeted right there from Bliss and Nia Jax. Oh, and then that back rake there. And now Bliss with a jawbreaker. And we can go ahead and announce some matches here for Monday Night Raw next week after Bliss decides to fly. Oh my God, what a senton from the top rope there. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and announce some more matches. As of what we saw tonight, it's going to be Jinder Mahal and Shelton Benjamin teaming up to take on AJ Styles and Sami Zayn. As well as we're going to see Bobby Lashley, the team captain for Monday Night Raw and the #1 contender. Bobby Lashley, he'll be in action next week on Monday Night Raw. As well as the first time and a good time, at least a couple months at least, we're going to see the Goldberg, the man Goldberg. He'll be in action here on Monday Night Raw next week, as well as we're supposed to possibly hear from Paige as well as next week. So big matches are coming your guys' way next week. As the crowd trying to get behind Bayley, the #1 contender right now. As Bayley trying to get the heck out of that corner. She knows that if Bliss was able to reverse whatsoever there. As hold on a minute, exploder suplex to Alexa Bliss. And Sasha Banks is really fired up and liking what exactly Bayley's bringing to the table right now. Ooh, and then a kick to the face there. And the big question also in the women's division for Raw, will Asuka be joining the Raw women's division? That's a big question because of what we're seeing with Asuka stepping down as NXT Women's Champion. She's either going to be coming to Raw or SmackDown Live. She has a couple weeks to choose. Will she pick Raw? Will she pick SmackDown? Which one is the better Raw women's division? Hopefully we'll get an answer in the coming weeks as Nia Jax with a beautiful powerbomb there. And if you guys remember, Bayley and Nia Jax had a little bit of a rivalry going on for a couple weeks. Bayley would win via countout, Nia Jax would take it out on Bayley, and then Bayley would end up beating Nia Jax one-on-one via a Bayley to belly. And you know that Nia Jax, she wasn't too happy about that. It's a punch to the face there from Nia. Here comes Nia Jax off the ropes. Oh, Sasha Banks with a reversal. And like I said, some of these moves, we didn't see these types of moves a couple weeks ago, or even a month ago from Sasha Banks. She was injured. Is now just stomping away on the head right there of Nia Jax. And now Sasha Banks, what does she have in store here? Enziguri to the back of the skull there, taking down Nia. And for Sasha Banks, she needs to keep Nia Jax down, not pick her up like what she just did. I mean, it's personal preference, but if you got the big woman down, keep her down. She's a monster for a reason. Oh, neck breaker takes down Jax. And now Sasha Banks. Oh, I thought she might go for the bank statement, but that didn't work out. Oh, now Sasha Banks might be feeling it here. Here we go. Sasha Banks. Uh-oh. Bank statement. The bank statement. Alexa Bliss is right in the ring to try and break it up. That's what type of partner Alexa Bliss is. As now Sasha Banks coming right after Alexa Bliss. Trying to work on that arm. And now Sasha Banks is going to go for the pinfall. Was that submission just for the quick second enough? No. 2.5. And now here comes Sasha Banks. Oh, dropping that elbow in the back of the neck there. Been a pretty good back and forth match so far. So we're going to see 2 versus 2 elimination style matchup in a couple weeks time. It's going to be Bayley and Sasha Banks versus Charlotte and a partner of her choosing. Who will represent SmackDown Live? There's a couple women I might have in mind that Charlotte could possibly pick, like the Natalya, Nikki Bella, as well as maybe Becky Lynch, among others. I mean, Tamina would be an interesting pick. You never know, but whoever Charlotte decides to pick here. Uh-oh. Bayley to belly to Nia Jax. 1, 2. No, 2.5. And Bayley thought she had Nia Jax there for the split second, but unfortunately for her, Nia Jax still trying to fight. And now what does Bayley have in mind here? Going to put her in the corner. Go with the Irish whip. Oh. Oh, God. That was a vicious kick to the skull there from Nia Jax. And now Nia Jax looking to put her away here. Oh, I thought she was going to go for the Samoan drop, but turns it into a power slam, taking down Bayley. And now here we go with the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my. Wow. Sasha Banks is even in shock as well. Nia Jax laughing in the face there. But Nia Jax, with that vicious power slam, puts down Bayley there. And, man, the Raw team for Survivor Series isn't looking too well right now. That belly to Bayley, or Bayley to belly suplex there. Get another version. It still wasn't enough. And Nia Jax right here. Look at this power slam. All of Nia Jax forced laying down on Bayley. And Alexa Bliss. And Nia Jax picks up the win. And if you're Kurt Angle and Stephanie McMahon, you might be sweating a little bit right now. Because if this is the outcomes of Survivor Series, SmackDown Live is going to get the 30th pick in the Royal Rumble. And this is a bad start for Monday Night Raw. We'll see if maybe they'll be able to change in those last few weeks building into Survivor Series. But we get ready for our main event, as it is going to be John Cena and Chris Jericho. And it is main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed Monday Night Raw. I sure have. And here we go with our main event. Been a while since we saw this man John Cena here on Monday Night Raw, and he's going to get that opportunity to face the Universal Champion in a non-title matchup. As Jericho looking to impress the whole roster as well as Finn Balor. Finn Balor on SmackDown Live, the current WWE Champion. And Jericho and Finn Balor have been announced for Survivor Series one-on-one to represent SmackDown Live and Monday Night Raw. And Jericho going to be facing one of his best tests so far here in Universe Mode with a match against the man John Cena, the franchise. Can he keep this up? Can Jericho somehow take down Cena, or will Cena be able to take down Jericho? As there he is, the Universal Champion, and Kevin Owens of Jericho. I'm sure Jericho has made sure that he's put John Cena on the list here tonight. And with Kevin Owens at ringside, this is going to be a big factor. Always when you have a manager, it's always a factor, but it always depends on the manager. You know, you got the manager that's not going to always get involved, and then you always have the manager that's going to get involved. So, I mean, it just depends on who it is. And with a man like Kevin Owens, I got to believe he's going to get involved to make sure Chris Jericho picks up a win here tonight. So here we go, John Cena, Chris Jericho, one-on-one, and I bet Bobby Lashley is for sure watching this match.
Who's going to end up with the upper hand?
The crowd is 50-50 right now between Jericho and John Cena right now. Both veterans in the business and for sure first ballot Hall of Famers. These guys have done so much for the business. But right now, John Cena, not on the best side of his career right now. Been losing those big matches that he's been trying to win, and Jericho the opposite. He's been able to pull out the best matches in his career, especially with aligning with Kevin Owens, a very dangerous man Kevin Owens is. Now Jericho looking to go high risk early in this matchup. Oh, a moonsault to John Cena. The crowd chanting, "You still got it," but it's still early in the matchup. And now John Cena in a bad spot, and oh no, he's able to reverse there. And Cena needs to pick up some wins in his career, and how Monday Night Raw has been looking so far, all the people that's representing Monday Night Raw have lost tonight. Bayley and Sasha Banks. We've seen Sami Zayn lose. We've seen AJ Styles lose tonight. So that's Monday Night Raw might be in a bad spot heading into Survivor Series. It's in a couple weeks. So Raw could be panicking right now. As Jericho able to just take down John Cena just a bit, but enough to take him down. As here comes Jericho looking to do some more damage to John Cena here. Oh, come on, Jericho. He knows Cena's in a bad spot right now, and he's just going to do everything in his power to show off why exactly he's in the best in the world. And if that means, you know, I mean, Cena and Jericho, obviously first ballot Hall of Famers, like I've said, but both men respect each other to a point. But if Jericho keeps doing that to John Cena, that respect's going to go out the window. As Cena with a suplex there. As both men still going at it here with a snapmare takedown from Cena. We're going to look to slow down Jericho's role in this matchup so far. And we know, obviously, you don't get the nickname Big Match John for a reason. Obviously, Cena's going to have his big matches, but over the last couple matches, or last couple months, I should say, he's not been able to get it done. But hopefully tonight, with this Universal Champion Chris Jericho, maybe Cena will bring his A game tonight. As now Chris Jericho, the swinging neck breaker, taking down Cena. Uh-oh. Jericho, oh, what a senton, taking down Cena again. And John Cena is in a bad spot here. And look at that moonsault there from Jericho. And will that be enough? That's in the middle of the ring there. 2. No, 2.5. And Jericho couldn't believe it. But I mean, it wasn't a code breaker or walls of Jericho, but it's something different. But either way, that's not going to win him the match. It's still early. He hasn't done enough. And now Jericho What does he have in mind? Is he thinking walls of Jericho? No, going for a code breaker, it looked like. But now Jericho with a hard Irish whip into the corner. Uh-oh. This could be bad for Cena. I don't know what Jericho has in mind here. Oh, Cena with a reversal. Can he capitalize? Yes, he does. An elbow strike taken down. Oh, wait a minute. Cena. He has Jericho right where he wants him here. Here we go. AA to Jericho. 1. Oh, just a 1 count. And Cena obviously didn't do too much damage in this matchup so far. Usually when an AA occurs, Cena's done quite a bit of damage, but here tonight, Jericho's dominated this match from the onstart of this match. And now Cena all fired up right now. And now Cena. Oh, this is vintage John Cena we're about to see, ladies and gentlemen, with these vintage shoulder tackles. And now a suplex taken down Jericho. And now it's time for the 5-knuckle shuffle. And the crowd's all behind John Cena here. Here comes Cena. 5-knuckle shuffle to Jericho. And now Jericho in a bad spot because Cena's setting him up. Here we go. Another attitude adjustment. Pinfall. 1, 2. No, 2.5. And the champ kicks out again. What a match we're seeing right now. Cena pulling out all the stops tonight. And then a big vicious clothesline. And Cena just looking to keep down the champion right now. Jericho is going to be in the hottest part of his career right now. And now Cena just looking to keep down Jericho, but Jericho quickly able to get back up to his feet here. And now Cena putting him on the apron. Oh, and then a big punch, and down goes Jericho. And Cena going to take some time to recuperate right now. He knows he has taken a lot of damage right now. Cena now going to go after him after taking some time to think about it and recuperate. And if you guys are just tuning in now, we are a couple weeks away from the big Raw vs. SmackDown Live pay-per-view of Survivor Series. We saw AJ Styles and Sami Zayn be announced as the last 2 competitors for the Raw side. But we saw AJ Styles lose to Shelton Benjamin tonight, as well as Sami Zayn losing to Jinder Mahal tonight. Bayley ended up picking Sasha Banks. That team didn't work out too well as they lost tonight against Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax. And now Jericho right now looking to hopefully pick up a win for Team Red as we get closer to Survivor Series. And Cena's looking pretty good tonight, besides early in the matchup where Jericho was just dominating this match from the get-go. As here we go with a pinfall. Will this be enough? Still early. Apparently, Jericho not being phased whatsoever here. Jericho trying to go for I don't know, a power maneuver, it looked like. Both men just reversing each other. These guys know each other quite well. And now Jericho back suplex. I'm just going to stomp away at the ribs right there, trying to loosen up Cena for a possible walls of Jericho, you got to think. And we know Jericho missed out on having that the code breaker early in this matchup. As hold on a minute, Cena. No! Cena's won a couple matches actually with that maneuver right there. But he didn't decide to go for the pinfall there. And now what does Cena have in store here? Uh-oh, going for the 5-knuckle shuffle again here. Can he hit it a second time? Here we go, John Cena. 5-knuckle shuffle a second time. And will that be enough to put away the Universal Champion? 1, 2. Oh, so close. And Cena thought he had him. It was very close. And now Cena looking to hit a trifecta of AAs. Going for another attitude adjustment. And again it happens. 1, 2. No! Jericho again kicks out. How much does Jericho have in his system right now? Holy crap. Cena's taking it to Jericho, and Jericho's just somehow able to kick out a 3 AAs tonight. Even a couple 5-knuckle shuffles, and it still hasn't been enough. Oh, and an elbow, and referee has gone down. This is a key moment in the match. Does Kevin Owens get involved? Owens has been awfully quiet there at ringside so far. And now, oh, Jericho going to target that left knee there of Cena. And now here comes Chris Jericho. No, Cena with the reversal. And these last 3 to 5 minutes, Jericho has been dominated. That's what Big Match John's all about. He's taking all that damage early in the matchup to beat down his opponent. And now John Cena. Look at the strength of John Cena here. Here we go. Gut-wrench suplex taking down Jericho. And now, right in the face of Kevin Owens. 2. Oh, 2.5. And you can sense the frustration with every kick out there. Cena, he's trying to do everything in his power to take it to Jericho, and it still has not been enough. Uh-oh. Now he's going to go with the submission hold. The STF. Will Jericho tap? He's in the middle of the ring. Yes, he does. John Cena makes Jericho tap out. After all the AAs that didn't work, Cena had to change up his game plan, and he had to make Jericho tap out. What a back and forth match, but John Cena has defeated the Universal Champion Chris Jericho. With a win tonight, that might help out rejuvenate his career here. Back and forth, back and forth. Jericho just got dominated the last couple minutes of this match. And it was all she wrote. Jericho has tapped out to John Cena. And all members that are representing Monday Night Raw for Survivor Series have all lost tonight. That's just horrible. And there's John Cena, all happy with a big, big win tonight here. Oh no, Kevin Owens is in the ring here. This is bad. No, no, Kevin Owens, don't do this. He's mad that Cena just beat Chris Jericho. Oh my God. And of course, Kevin Owens is not going to let John Cena just walk away with the victory over the Universal Champion. He's going to make him regret defeating Jericho tonight. Kevin Owens is right in a bad spot right now. This is just horrible right now. Oh my God, this is horrible. What are you doing? Oh no. Kevin Owens. Oh no, no, no. Oh my God, DDT there. That's just horrific right now. And now Owens.
Strength in this business is John Cena's attitude adjustment.
What else does Owens have in store here? Oh my God. Oh my God. Owens. Oh God. He has a look on his face. Look at Owens. He's absolutely upset right now. He's sick of this. Oh no. Kevin Owens, don't do it. Don't. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kevin Owens hitting a power bomb on that apron there. Oh my God.
Kevin Owens is a force within the ring.
And now Owens isn't done yet. No, Owens, oh my God. Spear through the barricade. Oh my God. John Cena has been tore apart tonight. Cena picks up the win over Jericho in the main event, but Kevin Owens makes John Cena pay. And right now, Kevin Owens is a very dangerous man and a very, very dangerous person to have here on Monday Night Raw. Nobody evokes more emotion from the